My name's Jim Andrews, and I'm with American Restore. The purpose of this video today is to talk about the various things we've learned over the years repairing and resurfacing tipping floors, MRF floors, and heavy-duty floors. I want to preface this next comment by saying that this is not an opinion developed by me, but me parroting what we've learned from a lot of clients all over the United States in the last several years. And it's simply this: the rubber cutting edges that are put on these blades on the front of these machines cause a lot of damage and wear to the concrete and also to the materials that we install. It boils down to purely and simple one thing, and that's friction. So if the rubber cutting edges are wearing out, the solid rubber tires are wearing out, the floors are also wearing out. The other thing is that the rubber cutting edges have a tendency to grab the aggregate and pull it out of the matrix of the concrete. So what we're asking people to do is to monitor their wear of their floor, at the same time monitor the wear of those edges, whether they be rubber or steel. In addition to that, compare that information to their tire wear. Another thing that we learned years ago was the caking that builds up on these floors actually provides a protective membrane. In addition to that, it provides better traction to the solid tires that are traditionally used in this industry. So what we try to encourage people to do is to let that cake build up on the floor. And the dryer facilities do allow for that. And that caking will provide a protective membrane and additional traction for the slick tires. When we overlay these floors, we're normally putting 1.5 to 3 inches of material down. The floors wear and the steel wears. The steel, if you have a steel port edge, it's important to understand that that's wearing too. We like to see people hard face that so they have a visual indication of the wear that's taking place there. Those steel components, when they fail and leave, are very hard and very expensive to repair and are almost impossible to do over a weekend like we can do it with the install floor. One of the things we encourage solid waste processors to do is to use 3D imaging technology to monitor the wear of their floors. It also is very helpful when a floor repair is done because you can take a before and after picture and quantify what actually happened on the floor. And then you have an accurate picture moving forward so that when you continue to evaluate the floor, where your wear is actually taking place. It's important, if you don't have your own engineering staff that understands this kind of work, to seek out the advice and consulting of a professional. I highly recommend you use performance-based specifications so that you can get what you need and what you want. One of the things that's important if you're going to use the services of a contractor to do this work is to pick a contractor that gives a warranty. Have an engineer that understands the process. Have people that have the technology with proven solutions in history that you can check, references you can check, people you can talk to. But one of the things that we do that nobody else does is we offer a 1-year unconditional bond warranty. If there's any problems that are going to occur with one of these high performance overlays, it's going to happen within the first week or two. So please get a warranty.